Alright, we're live here. Episode 40. 40 episodes. Don't know why you need a card that loud. 40 episodes. No World Series title. 3 times in the playoffs. While this run is not over yet, we are fighting to stay alive. Once again, just can't figure it out. You know, after the heartbroken, and that is to say, underestimate what the last episode was. Heartbroken probably doesn't cut it. So now because of that, we are fighting to stay alive. We are in Milwaukee. Makes it a little worse that we couldn't do it at home, but what's up, Brian? Okay, that tells me my chat's not working. Hold on one second. What's up, Sean? Okay, that's working now. But yeah, so the offense is just dead. I don't get it. I'm moving the lineups around. We're starting different players tonight. Hopefully we can get something going to force a game 5. But I tell you, man, if we cannot win, or at least make a deep run this year, this team may have to be blown up again. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. You know, we had a 100-win season. We're definitely capable. We had 2 pitchers in the top 5 in Cy Young voting. We had a player that took away pieces of hardware. We had a very good bullpen. We had reliever of the year. We should be better than what we're playing. But it's not over yet. What's up, everybody? How dare I choose Pirates over Vanessa? Never. You guys won't see my ass ever if I had to make that decision. All right, let's hop into it. Max Meyer. We are relying on him, Tobias Myers. So Meyer versus Meyer. Going for the Brewers. And he's very good. So win to stay in. We lose, then we cry in our pillow. I don't know. It's the only thing I could say. We cry. I just 100 wins, man. 100 wins. Shouldn't be struggling at this ridiculous feed. I don't know. Here we go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have
the
you
sliders.
with us.
Yeah, I need to watch your
show
sliders
presents the
recommendation.
National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff to watch. You know, Brian, you got your stuff up. Sean, you've got your stuff up. State, you've got your stuff up. Yolag's got a new episode up. I found a new guy that plays franchise. I know nothing about him,
and I'll be
but
interested to see if these teams approach
just
it any
started watching his
with
series
one
as
on
well.
the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing.
Don't know anything about the guy.
I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something
a lot of good
about
stuff.
an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Everyone's putting out good things.
Could certainly change
I'll keep up one day.
It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at bat it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Right after this.
Can we force a game 5? Or are we going to be beaten by a team that won 85 games?
Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Tobias
All right.
Myers.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on
Yeah, Limbo just started his.
depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control.
All right, for the Brewers, Tobias Myers is on the mound, an 85 overall, 28-year-old righty. Fastball, cutter, slider, change, and curveball. Thankfully, he does not throw 100 miles an hour, so that's nice. But he has a very good, I think, a very good pitch mix. And he was probably one of the best pitchers in there pitching staff this season. 17-5 with a 2.3 ERA. Was not in the running for Cy Young for some reason, but we definitely kind of don't like our odds, you know, especially the way we've been hitting. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out.
Simpson leading off again. He's been hitless this series.
Number 96.
But I want to keep him in leadoff because if we can get him on base, I know we can get him in.
In the air, out
Center
to
field, and there you go.
Drops in. Man aboard on the
There's his
leadoff
first
single.
hit of the series. Now we do have to be careful. Myers does have the pickoff quirk, so we can't exactly stride off the base. Here is the defense for the Brewers. Nothing has changed since the last episode.
Myers in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
Okay, anyway, thanks, Boog. Defense for the Brewers, pretty much the same. Churio, Mitchell, and Frelick in the outfield. Wilkin, Bichette, Delgado, and Hoskins around the infield. Haas behind the plate. Yelich DHing in support of Myers. Now remember, these Brewers are without Bryce Terang. They are without William Contreras. And yet here they are fixing to beat us. I don't know. So. Did you see the Rays sent the flag? Yeah. A lot of people having a big stink about that. A lot of people having a stink about that.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
There's Brian Reynolds.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Yeah, they call him the flavor. Yeah, Sean calls him the flavor of the month. Because he thinks he's going to die off, so to speak.
There's a strike.
1-1 to Reynolds, just getting underway here. Game 4. The NLDS, there goes Simpson. They try a quick pitch, but that is not going to happen. Simpson will steal a bag. They always think you're going to go on the first pitch. Nope, not anymore. A good chance to bring him in.
Swing and a miss as he
Not when I'm swinging at bad pitches like that. We're not going to.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Up the middle.
And there's another good timing out.
Throws to first. One out.
God, I swear to God, dude, if I keep getting good, I'm seriously just done with good timing outs. I'm honestly done with good timing outs, man. I got so many of them in the last episode, and yet we lost because... Never mind. We went into extras in the last episode.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
So everyone's favorite thing. We went into extras.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 ball, no strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Atta baby, Cruz is going to go up the middle. Oh, wow, what a play. What a play. Cruz is going to beat it out. Simpson stopped at third. I think he could have scored. But that's a good move. Wow. Who was that? That saved a run. That's Bo Bichette.
Nice play on both ends.
Yeah, that prediction is exactly a Nostradamus prediction. I don't know why they sent him down, though. Why'd they say they sent him down? Job security? Oh, we're good job security. I think we're at a B.
The batter batter now, Andy Rodriguez.
Oh my God, Andy! All you have to do is put it in the air, my dude.
First and third, one down.
Call time.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Here comes the 0-1. Double steal.
Whoa, that was not supposed to happen. I'm glad you fouled that off. I wanted Cruz to go, but the game's like, nope, sorry. Unbelievable.
Huge strikeout.
2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really
Just
nice
can't believe
job
this
of
game, man.
attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat.
Good timing outs. It's
So
unbelievable.
digging in, Spencer.
I get why I missed that one.
He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Yeah,
Swing
but
and a miss.
we
There's
lost
that
game 1
change.
mostly to a Reese Hoskins grand slam on a pitch that was pretty much off his kneecap. And I still can't wrap my head how he hit that ball.
That one outside.
Made me a tad bit upset. Tad bit.
Swing and a foul.
Meanwhile, we're getting pitches down the middle of the plate, and we're allergic. Look at that. There's another one right there. There's another one.
And now before the 1-2.
It's just one of those games, man. It's just one of those. It's just what the game does.
With 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Chorio.
And we're going to strand runners.
And that's the 3rd out.
We're just going to lose.
Pirates
We're losing.
strand
This
a
team
couple.
don't want to hit.
And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
But I don't drink alcohol.
And we're back. And on the hill,
All right.
Max Meyer.
Let's see how many bullshit hits we're going to give up tonight.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now Christian Yelich.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens.
That one the other way.
It's a good start.
That's the catch.
One pitch,
down.
1 out.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Brewers have the exact same lineup from the last episode. Oh. Just lazy.
Sal
I hate how the
Freeman
ratings
down
don't
for the
matter in this
Brewers.
game, and the timing sucks. I wish they would fix that. All right, let's take a look at Max Meyer. He's 27 years old. He's an 82 overall. He's a righty, number 4 in our rotation. Slider, fastball, change, and sinker. And he had a very good year, probably the best year of his career this season. A 14-11 ERA of 2.27. Hopefully he can carry some of that here, because he was just very good. He's a free agent at the end of the year as well, so we'll have to see what happens on re-signing him.
Swing and a ground
And up the
ball,
middle,
and that one
Frelick gets a
through
hit.
to center field. So a man aboard
Let me
now
guess,
with
good
1
timing, and they're going to get a hit? Let me guess. Let me just take a stab at it. Good timing? Yep.
So up next, Jackson Chorio.
You guys remember the pitch that Reynolds missed that was down the middle? Good timing? Cool. Yeah, just hurry up and win this game already. I have no faith in this. I have faith in this team. I don't have faith in the mechanics of this game. Like, I just don't know why SDS has half this crap in the game when it just doesn't matter.
Check on the runner, and he's back in.
Guess what, man? I did what I'm supposed to do. With my power hitter, I timed up a fastball down the middle.
First with 1 away.
And we still swung and missed. I don't know what else you want me to do.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try.
Meanwhile, the game's going to be like, oh, look, a sinker in at my knees. Lol, grand slam.
It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Just to make that even more kick in the balls, just to make that more of a kick in the balls, Rhys Hoskins has struck out 5 times in the last episode. He struck out 5 times in that game. And then in his 6th at bat, he takes a sinker off of his knees and hits a home run. You just can't make stuff like that up.
2-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but
All right.
he took it all
2-2 to
the way.
Churio. I'm really surprised that Frelick hasn't gone yet.
That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Wow. Churio strikes out. 2 down here in the first.
This is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot. And in pretty much any
Slider is his best pitch. So.
He's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider.
And here's Mr. Kneecap home run right here. Rhys Hoskins.
To the plate.
Swings the first pitch. Palacios out and left. We'll grab it.
And that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. We played an inning.
1 hit, no runs. Let's go to the second. And look, I'm sorry I'm so angry and bitter about that, but I just can't stand when something doesn't work. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Game 4 of the division series. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together.
09 leading us off here in the second.
2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
God.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I'm so late on that. Was that really 93?
2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in
whoop, that's going to get through the wickets of Haas. And Conine is going to reach.
But it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Wow. So a strikeout and a wild pitch. We'll take it.
Very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe.
I don't know how he didn't get that, to be honest with you.
When it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so
Okay.
nasty it makes everyone miss.
We've been given a gift. Here's Nick Gonzalez.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Swing at a high
Just
fly
late on
ball
that one.
right field.
Gonzalez flies out on the first pitch.
Frelick makes the grab,
1 out. Just don't swing at the first pitch, Amos. Just don't. Just let it go. At least you can get an extra 3 pitches per inning in against the starter.
Up next for the Pirates, Josh Palacios.
Heels better than pace. I got you. Boy, SDS don't like me when I'm healed. They blocked me on Twitter.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Larry Bullard, our umpire
1-1
behind the
to
plate.
Palacios.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh my gosh, I felt good about that one.
Off.
Rips it foul. 1-2.
Popped up.
Popped him up again.
Drifts towards it.
Welcome up to Pop-Up Simulator 2025. Good. Glad to have you guys here.
Fastball with some nice ride up in
Can
the
never hit a
zone right
fastball
there.
up in the zone either.
Looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity
Okay.
beat him. Instead of a line drive or something
Here's Hayes now.
it's a
2 down.
pop-up and an easy
Let's
out
see what
for
kind
the
of good
defense.
timing out we get here. I ain't gonna do anything with that.
In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
I might as well go with a team of all D potentials and make the postseason.
High in the air,
Just
out
late
to
on it.
Frelick
Right
after.
field, but Frelick will
And
grab it.
that is that.
Well, at
So
least
it's
he's
no
hit the ball.
runs, no base hits, no errors,
Baby
and
steps.
one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
It's good to, and I hate to say this, but it's good to not. It's not just me having this problem. I was watching Yolag's most recent video of his Angels franchise, and he had a pitcher that pitched very well. Bases loaded, 2 outs. I think it was 2 outs, and the guy, I forgot who the hitter was, but the hitter hit it up close to up the middle, like between where O'Neal Cruz and the second base bag is. And Neto went in to get the ball, and Yolag did everything right. Like, he moved the fielder to get the ball, and the fielder just went into some weird animation where he stretched and the ball went under him. And I'm just like, yep, that's the show. Yep. That is 100% the show right there. It's whatever's convenient for the algorithm.
Fastball for a strike.
One.
Missed.
Pirates fans. We win 100 games since first time since 1909. We're gonna whimper out in the DS. Oof. That's hard to swallow. Boy, this team just don't swing at nothing. I saw a lot of that, too, in the last episode. After, I think it was the 8th inning, which we ended up going 13 innings, this Brewers team did not swing at anything close. Like, literally nothing.
Out towards right center field, and it drops
And look, another
in.
cheap-ass hit by SDS. Love it.
Start the inning.
You can't pitch inside of the AI in this
It
game.
is really easy
You
for
can't.
some guys. One thing that I can see already
What's up,
is
Coach?
bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended
It'd be
period
better
of
if my
time.
team would start hitting.
Guys like that, they have a high contact
Hey, look, he's
rate
just
and
late,
they have
and he
more
gets a hit.
errors
Isn't that
because
weird?
of that
Isn't that just weird? Nobody else
Even
finds
when
that
you hit
wrong.
great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now
Ground
it's
ball.
gonna be
Oh, I'm going to throw this
Aaron
away.
Mitchell. To second, pulls him off the bag. First and second, no outs. Next
I don't think I need to say anything else.
Randall Delgado.
All right, first and second, nobody out. I guess we have to give him a gift back. I'm very confused on why the bar went so quick on him, but okay. I'll take responsibility for that.
The 1-0.
Got a little bit of help there. Fly ball to left. Palacios, please don't magically drop it.
And there's one down.
One down. You know what, Key? I'll take responsibility for that. I don't blame you. I take blame for
Now
that.
the third baseman.
It's early, but these
I always
at-bats
feel
can
like you have to
affect the game
rush
just
these,
as much
and you
as
just
they do
don't.
later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
To be honest, I don't think we would have got him anyway.
Ground ball
Let's try it
first,
again.
2. Goes to second for one. Return throw.
We got it right this time. Horowitz
And that'll do it.
to Cruz,
No
back
runs,
to
one
Horowitz.
hit, 2 errors and 1 left on base. We played
Defense
2 full. We're tied.
getting Meyer into a jam and then bailing him out. We got 2 errors. What was the second error?
Top half of
Did
the
they give us
third
2
inning.
errors
Here's
on
the
that
center
play?
Fielder, number 96.
What was the other error? Anyway,
Myers back to work.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, Simpson, 1, 2, 3, due up.
And there's a foul ball.
Obviously, I don't expect Simpson to hit a home run. I just want him to get on base. That's it. Got good vision, 63.
And that's down and away.
79 changeup. Jeez. I didn't realize it was that slow. I've been seeing like fast, you know, last 2 episodes of Brewers. Ain't gonna matter. We can't touch anything anyway. With 2 strikes, we get a decrease in contact, vision, power, and discipline, so it don't matter. Simpson strikes out. How about a 1 for 16? Simpson's just not doing it. But what's up, C-Boys?
And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to
Reynolds.
the pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now here
Reynolds with another good timing.
Reynolds fires over to Hoskins, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good timing. 82 contact, 71 power, 65 vision. Good timing. That's 0 for 2, by the way, in good timing outs with Reynolds just in this game alone. All right, there you go.
O'Neal Cruz reached on an infield single his first time.
I would have popped that up. Here's Cruz. See, boys, I appreciate you being tech support in the Discord there. Helping out Limbo. Because I know nothing of PlayStation, like how to do any of that stuff. I was late on that, huh?
2 outs. And foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Late.
Ball still 0-2.
How am I that out in
was
front?
An easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against
I mean, I
mistakes,
believe it, but man.
That's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on. Foul
Now I'm
ball,
late.
it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another.
Good job by
breaking
Cruz,
ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Inside, 1-2.
Hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Way inside, 2-2.
Almost got him.
I know, even more power to you, man. Like,
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
all right, full count.
And it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game
No.
run.
God,
I
no.
love his tenacity.
That's a good
All right, good at bat for Cruz.
Early in that plate appearance.
Take a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner.
By the way, in the last episode, I didn't highlight it, and I really should have highlighted it. Between the Pirates and Brewers combined, there was 32 strikeouts in that game. 16 by each side. So there's your fun fact from the last episode. Insane.
Space is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI. And those are the
Good stop by
best.
Haas.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Wow. Okay. That's a strike. Love it. Atta baby, Indy. That'll sneak through. Could have used that in the first inning. First and second. 2 down.
Now with 2 away.
Why couldn't we do that in the first inning when Simpson was at third?
He didn't just push it the
Dadgummit.
other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind
Main
of
arm
makes
in the
me
sling
think
is
he
like
was thinking
torture.
opposite field as he stepped into the box.
You say it's only gonna be there for a week, right?
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Spencer.
Oh, that changeup.
There's the strike.
I'm so out in front of that changeup. 2 out, 2 on. Another opportunity. Here is Horwitz. Had our only run in game 1.
Late with the swing there.
I'm just bad. That's what it is. I'm just bad.
It's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No, the Pirates are absolutely insane if they trade Skeens.
High fastball is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
God, dude. We strike out again. The umpire was going to call that a strike. Did you see the strike zone he had this inning? Ugh. Boy, we just...
Executing and getting out of a tough inning.
Man, we cannot score to save our life, man. We could have the bases loaded, nobody out, we wouldn't score. Here's Eric Haas. Fly ball right field. Conine barely has to move. 1 down.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
At least you could have fun, yeah.
Here's Yelich.
I'm glad it's not a severe injury.
He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. Strike 1. 1 out, base.
Someone just did a burnout outside my window. I was waiting to hear the sound of a car crashing into a ditch, and it did not happen.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
We have a lot of cool people like that where I live.
Slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 down, base is empty. And
Hey, thanks for giving us that. Appreciate it. 1 and 2 to Yelich, so with 2 strikes, he gets an increase in contact, power, vision, and discipline. Fly ball right field. Conine again.
Conine makes the grab.
2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Sal Frelick. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Sorry. Here's Frelick.
And first offering is fouled off.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out.
How's those watch-alongs going for you?
Table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes. Get on first base.
Popped him up.
In the air.
Horowitz. See, Max Meyer's pitching good, man. Our pitching's great.
He's got it.
It's like the real-life Pirates. The pitching's pretty good, and the offense is just non-existent.
3 down for Milwaukee, and we are still scoreless.
Let's see where Frelick is at on this one. I guess he got under it. I couldn't tell. Sloppy game by the Pirates when you clean it up while it's tied. Let's go to the 4th. Who did the Orioles play? The Angels?
Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started.
Or the Mariners?
At the
Who they
plate
got?
for Pittsburgh, Griffin Conine.
There you go, Conine, left field. That's going to be a knock.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Mariners.
You let the ball travel.
Yeah, I don't know how the Cubs are doing against the Nationals. I had that game pulled up, but the stream froze or something.
To the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Close, but called the ball.
Here's Nicky G. Could this be his last game in a Pirates uniform? I don't know. I'm not doing anything with that.
All tied up. You're in game 4 of the NLDS.
They won 2-0. And, oh, it's going to be bobbled by the third baseman. Nick Gonzalez beats it out. A little bit of sloppy defense by the third baseman. That's an E5 on Wilkin. First and second, nobody out.
Go ahead, run on base.
Yeah, the Cubs had to face Mackenzie Gore. And Mackenzie Gore, I believe, leads the National League in strikeouts. He's doing very well. I wonder if the Nationals are going to trade him this year. You went to work with that?
And that is out of play.
Here's Palacios. Another opportunity. 3 or 4 innings, 3 times we've had runners in scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
And just all of a sudden, we can't hit the ball.
Conine over
Early.
at second. Gonzalez at first with no outs. Not close
Outside,
to
1 and
that
2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Jesus, I don't know where that ball was going. 2 and 2.
Just off the inside.
Could have been.
Edge.
A really good take, especially
3 and 2.
strikes.
Key Brian Hayes in the on-deck circle.
I would bunt here. No, I will never bunt in this game. It never works. It never has worked. Attaboy. I will never bunt in this game. I've tried it multiple times, and each time it's been never worked. Never ever worked. At least our bullpen is mostly ready to go. Went to reach something so much pain. Jesus, man. I don't know. I think I did something to my shoulder. I was going to start going to a local park to practice pitching. And I think I did something to my shoulder at work. Nothing bad. But, like, I'm a little scared to try throwing baseballs with it. You get bunts all the time. What are you talking about? Well, this game hates me. You have to remember that.
Got it started a little.
Remember, we can't even get hits with good timings. You expect me to bunt a ball? All right, bases loaded, nobody out. Hayes.
Can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All you have to do is make contact, Hayes. That's all I want you to do, my guy.
When you leave a ball, perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something.
Contact
You gotta
swing.
Make some pitches, but if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Whew.
And that's
1 and
off
2.
the inside edge. Now
That and you're probably using players that are meant to bunt the ball. I don't think I have a good bunter on this team.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
1 out.
Which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this.
I wish I got a bonus on contact with 2 strikes. That'd be nice.
And now the center fielder, 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late.
All right, Chandler. Bases loaded. One out. Be nice to just get a damn run. I'll be happy if we can get a run. Nope, of course we're going to foul it. We're going to strike out here. Absolutely going to strike out.
Add and subtract. Get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler
Get
Alexander.
checked out. So what, did you just get that? Looks like McGill's fine, by the way. So is that just when it started hurting?
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Fourth inning underway, no score.
Baby Chandler, stay alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't
Good timing.
to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's when you were hurting.
He's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Oof. That one went straight back and got her ump right in the
Oh,
mask.
drats. Did that hit the umpire? What a shame. Take that, you bullard. I hope that hit you in the mask. Kinda. I mean, I don't think it did, actually, but I think it went by him. Oh, it did. It just, like, barely grazed him. He seems okay.
Okay.
Another good timing.
Misses inside.
Oh boy, 2-2.
Even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh my God. The game may have been a little courteous there.
Foul ball, another 2-2.
If I wouldn't have swung at those last 2 pitches, man, it would have been a walk.
You gotta love it at bat like this. No one giving in.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh, Chandler, that was it, buddy.
I don't know how this is
That was it.
end, but I'll be sad when it
Good
does.
timing again.
So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
One at bat by Simpson.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Comes a 2-2.
And, of course, we missed a pitch in the zone. Of course, we missed a pitch in the damn zone. All those good timing foul balls, and we missed that. Are you on your... That's so stupid.
If he can put the ball in play, but that's how you do it. Keep him
What a
on
lame
balance,
way to
get him
strike out.
of there and deal with the next guy.
And next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Here's Reynolds. It's up to him. 99 clutch, by the way. 99. Down the line, of course.
He steps on the bag, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. On now to the
I don't know what more you guys want,
no
man.
score.
Bases loaded, nobody out. We get so many good timing hits. Just...
Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Hurry up and just let us lose.
Chourio in his
We
fifth
deserve it.
season, 22 years old. And he was
We
born in
deserve it,
Minnesota.
man.
Right down to shoot 1-1.
We are cursed to never get past the division series.
Just missed.
One way or another.
But we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters
Did
make
everything,
the
almost
second time
everything
through.
right that inning.
We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Still not allowed
John, but
to score.
foul wide of third.
It's just so lame, man. Good Lord. Work the pitch count. Swung at okay pitches. I probably was a little impatient on some of them.
The next offering
Must be nice to be able to check your swing. That's cool. That was it, man. Meanwhile, Max Meyer just continues to lock in. Only a second strikeout, but
Pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to
regardless,
the fly to left.
that was a good at-bat by Simpson. I hate that the game wouldn't allow him to hit anything. Or at least put the ball in play. That's all he had to do was put the ball in play. So many good timing foul balls. Like, someone tell me what I was supposed to do there. That's why I think the game's busted. That's why I think it's busted. If I have a good timing swing and I make contact, why is it not put in play? Explain it to me like I'm 12. It's frustrating.
One down, base is empty.
Sit down, Hoskins. You'll hit a home run on me later, I'm sure.
That was a well-executed slider.
Nice job by Meyer, back-to-back strikeouts.
Got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
Brian Reynolds once again 0 for 3. 99 clutch.
He's already singled in
99 clutch is not enough to score in this game, apparently. Ratings don't matter, everybody. Just remember, ratings don't matter.
It's 1-0.
Shirt coming eventually. Oof.
Check swing, called strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box.
1-1.
Do something to break it up.
Ground ball, Gonzalez. Throw him out, Max Meyer. Pitching great. Pitching's been good the whole series.
Still no score.
But man, we are not being clutch right now. 3, 4, and 5 due up.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so
But look,
far.
man, let's give credit where credit's due, right? Tobias Myers, he's gotten out of jams. He's gotten out of jams. Let's give him credit. Even if the game's cheap and won't let me get a hit, he's gotten out of the jam. Which reminds me, I want to check something real quick. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. By the way, McGill is fine. He got drilled. Okay, there you go. Pitching clutch is 96. That could explain a lot of it. That could explain a lot of it right there. His pitching clutch is 96. So, that might explain a lot of it. Okay, I can see to that. Going back out there for the 5th. Here's Cruz.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Pirates showing great.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know if I want to face the bullpen.
Seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
And I think they're in a good spot.
Got such a good
pitching,
bullpen.
But no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
How did we miss that? I was early? Okay.
And a foul ball.
That was our pitch. I was way out in front of it. Pitch number 80 coming from Myers.
And a ball
Outside, 2-2. Change up. Oh, fastball. Outside, 3-2. Rodriguez on deck. Getting the start for Joey Bart.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
One out.
Himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
I'm literally shaking
And here comes
because I just don't know what else to do.
Pitching change coming.
Now it's going to get harder because they're going to go to the bullpen.
Nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back.
Well done by Myers, though. I'll give him credit. Even if the game kind of helped him a little bit. Good job, Myers.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Tyler
Now they're going to start
Alexander.
assaulting us with lefties. First up is Tyler Alexander.
Has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might
I think we
be
got
that he
Conine
can
and
come in
Horowitz
here,
due
get
up,
several
so
quick outs,
kind of a
bridge
good time
the
to bring
gap
him
and
in.
starter left for him.
Or I'm sorry, Indy's up
Rodriguez,
first, then
the
Conine.
next Pirate to hit.
Indy is a switch hitter, so he'll go from the right side. He does hit weaker against lefties, so good move.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
God, man, back in the first inning, I still should have scored Simpson on that infield hit. I think that's
Swinging a foul
going to
back,
be a
that's out of
problem.
play.
I should have scored him there. Good timing, foul ball. Love to see it. One and two. Very late, huh?
One down, base is empty. Fouled off.
I'll tell you though, we're doing a good job fouling pitches off. What's up, Dez?
Outside low. They're down two
This
balls
team's gonna make me pull
and
my
two
hair out.
Strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, by the way, here's Tyler Alexander, 32-year-old lefty, 71 overall, cutter, fastball change, two-seamer, and slider. It seems like they're saving a lot of their high velo guys for later in the game. So, I don't exactly understand this move. Maybe somebody can state, I don't know if you're here, maybe you can fill me out, or fill in this little question mark here. But this guy hasn't played a game all year, which tells me he's been in the minors. He's eligible to play in the playoffs, right? I guess since he's on the 40 man. I guess he is. Yeah, never mind. I think I figured it out. Because I haven't seen him all year. How's your day going, Des?
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch.
Oh my God, I didn't want to swing at that, but I did.
Knocks
Cutter
that
after
one
cutter
away,
after
and we'll
cutter
do it
after
again.
cutter. 2-2. Nope.
Swings
Yeah,
through
we're
that
swinging
one,
over
it's a
that one.
strikeout.
That's right. 40 man at the beginning of September. I was thinking something completely
And the
different.
batter now, Spencer Horowitz. Both 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1. Two down,
Horowitz is
nobody out.
absolutely
We're at the
abysmal
top of
against
the fifth.
lefties. An injury occurred. Maybe? Oh, you know what? There was an injury.
Downstairs and outside.
Elvis Paguero. He's hurt. That would explain that.
Here's a high fly ball.
Well,
out to
some hard
center.
contact, but not going to go anywhere.
Mitchell
Horowitz will
makes
fly
the
out.
catch, and that'll do it. Halfway through this one, still no score.
Bottom of the fifth, no surprise to anybody. Nothing. Yeah, you're right, Sean. I forgot that
Game
they're
4 of the
missing a
division
reliever.
series. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Ripped to
Oh,
short.
baby. Cruz will
on
throw
to
out
first.
Mitchell. One pitch,
And
one
that's
out.
the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
It still blows my mind that they're missing their top catcher. A very,
And now it's the switch hitting
they're missing
second
Bruce
baseman,
Terrain.
Randall
He's injured.
Delgado.
William Contreras is injured. And Elvis Paguero, who's a top reliever. And we're still just struggling.
That misses the zone. And that's ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage
Wow.
pitching.
Okay, that's a ball again.
Misses
This
just
umpire.
off
All the
outside.
umpires in this
Gonna
game
go
do the
as a
same
strike.
thing, man. They all do the same thing.
That's down and in, a slider miss.
3-0, predetermined walk incoming.
Out here, he's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Surprised he didn't call that a ball. Oof.
Swinging a foul straight back.
All right, full count. Delgado, not exactly a power hitter. Cue the home run.
Yeah, there's ball.
Perfect plate vision, though. He's going to take a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he
Perfect
saw
plate
it pretty
vision,
well.
baby.
It's a really nice play to
Ratings don't matter.
Here's the third baseman.
57 vision, doesn't swing at anything out of the zone. Brock Wilken. Still not a strike, huh? Okay. Boy, this umpire is on some special sauce here. There goes Delgado. Nendy Rodriguez says no.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You could have got
Atta baby.
that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a
Two
good
out.
back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
It's a big second out, helping out his pitcher. That's a ball, huh?
Doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Hey! Why you suck? Okay. Two and two. Oh, I get it now. Hold on, I'll get it. Let me state my theory after this pitch. Hold on. Wow.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So, my theory is Max Meyer came into this inning, the fifth inning, with 35 pitches. So, the game's got to balance his pitch count out by, making him throw more pitches.
Out to short, Cruz.
Ground ball again, Cruz.
Throws across
Throws
the
him out.
diamond. That's the inning. Brewers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at
All right, a little bit of a snooze fest. Halfway done. Let's go to the sixth. I would love a run, game. Come on. I'm not even asking for a home run. Can we at least hit the ball when we have good timing?
And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And
Lefty,
now,
lefty.
Griffin Conine. Alexander back to work. And that's in
That was
there
just
at the
a ball.
knees. Movement in Milwaukee.
That was just a ball.
Jarrett Koenig
Now it's
preparing
strike.
to come on if needed. Hudson getting cranked up as
Love this
well.
game.
This
Woo.
one in the air.
Conine, high and deep to right field. Good timing, but guess what, guys? Out.
One up, one down.
Because that's the show. Ratings don't matter. One down.
Digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Kat, appreciate the sub on YouTube. Thank you very much. Feel free to interact in chat if you want. If not, I appreciate you regardless. Good timing outs, everybody. Out baby Nick.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
There's a good timing hit.
So they get him
Woo! Someone clip that. Good timing hit, baby.
And I think that was the difference on the play.
One out, knock.
It's not
What's up,
always
homie?
easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. The game won't allow you to, like, if even if you wanted to do very good, the game's just, like, going to balance something out. It's going to be like, you've been pitching too well. We're going to give the AI an incredible ability to just foul everything off. Or, hey, you've been playing good defense. We're going to let your 99, fielder make a ridiculous error.
outside.
There's Palacios.
And that is
What's going on, Amish? Are you in your former state right now? I want to steal so bad.
And another ball.
Last
2-0.
two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here comes the pitch.
Well, that was not a good jump. Glad we fouled that off.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I thought I saw a post about that. How is it?
That one fouled off.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
Glad to not be driving.
Right here.
And a ground ball to first.
Of course, I don't decide to run.
Over to second.
I don't decide to run, and I almost ran into a double play there. To be honest, that should have been a double play. 2 outs. Here's Hayes.
So digging in, Key Brian Hayes. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Busier than you remember. Well, you live in your new state now. I'm sure traffic's not that bad over there. In your new state. Good timing. Love it. Hayes, another good timing. Can someone explain to me what I need to do?
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
How many good timings do I need to get before we break through? I don't know, because I guarantee you the AI is going to get like a home run off of a very early or a very late. So I need to know what I need to do.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Eric Haas.
All right, here's Haas.
Line to left, and it stays fair.
I swear to God, this game is awful. This game's awful.
He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Very early. What did I just say? What did I just say? Let's take a look at his stats, man. .51-44 with a 48. Meanwhile, Brian Reynolds is 0 for 3 with all good timing outs. Game's broken. Game's broken. No one can convince me otherwise. Ratings don't matter in this game. It's all cosmetic. None of these ratings actually matter whatsoever. We're just being fooled by San Diego studios to think that these things matter. That's still a ball, just a strike half an inning ago. So, ooh, the Bandits, yeah. I'm excited, man. I want to succeed. All of a sudden, Max Meyer can't find the zone. Here we go, guys. Here comes the BS-ery. I hope you're ready, because it's coming. Wow, thank you for not swinging at that.
That drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got 61 speed. That's pretty good. Still a ball. 3-1.
Ball 3. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Perfect plate vision by these Brewers, man. They don't swing at nothing. They don't swing at anything. I have to throw it in the zone.
That cooks the zone, and that is strike 2.
3-2. Oh, shut up, Brewers fans. You know that was a strike. Ground ball. Take your time. Take your time. Take it. Why can we never turn a double play? Why is it so hard?
At the play, Sal Freeland.
Can someone explain to me what I'm supposed to do in that scenario? Why was that not a double play? His speed's 71. I just don't... I don't understand it, man. That's still a ball. Oh my fucking God.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard.
Look, man, I just want to lose legitimately.
To turn two quickly.
Swings and hits one in the air.
That ball right field. Is he going to tag? He is not.
And there's 2 down.
2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his...
I know they're coming to Chattanooga. I know they're playing some games in Chattown.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing
Make the
football.
drive up there and
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chorio.
we'll make the drive up there and watch a game if I can. Here's Churio.
They tried to get him
He
to
really
chase
burned
the
us in game
slider
1.
down and away.
I mean, he had a home run on a fastball inside.
Here in the bottom of the 6th.
To be fair, it was kind of down the middle.
Swing and a
Not where I
miss.
wanted it down the middle, but it was down the middle.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Over to first, and he saved.
Come on, Meyer.
And that's outside.
When you lose control of your best pitch, that's kind of it. Not throwing a fastball. Are you kidding me?
The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the 6th. Knotted up at 0. Of course, perfect plate vision. They don't swing at anything. Full count. Reese Hoskins on deck.
Focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Two outs.
Ground ball, Hayes. Gotta hurry. And he will get the out. Nice job by Meyer. We got to get some runs, man. 7th inning. Game 4. Win to stay in.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, number 96.
See, even if I wanted to bunt, I can't because Wilson is there. He's got 71 reaction time, so I'm sure he's actually got like 95 reaction time because that's just how this game works. Simpson, right field. Are you kidding me? Chandler Simpson puts us on the board.
They jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0.
1-0 Buccos.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Chandler Simpson. 1 for 17. Takes the pitch. Gives us the... No.
Now it's the DH, Ryan Reynolds.
That's incredible. That's... No. That doesn't make any sense. Lefty on lefty. Dude. Chandler Simpson. Not O'Neal Cruz, not Brian Reynolds, not Spencer Horowitz. Unbelievable. Chandler.
Hit hard on the ground.
Meanwhile, poor Reynolds is going to go 0 for 4 with 4 good timing outs. I'm confused. I'm confused in this game. I'm honestly confused.
Now here is O'Neal Cruz.
The only one that matters. This lead ain't going to hold. I'm sorry, it's not.
First offering and it just misses.
Let me think here.
One ball, no strike.
Holderman might be the way to go. Hunter Harvey is kind of tired. I think I know what I'm going to do. I need another run, though. I don't feel good with one run.
Here in game 4.
Wow. Chandler Simpson. I just wanted him to get on base. Look, I love you guys to death. That shouldn't have been a home run. He has 22 power against lefties. I mean, it wasn't a moonshot, don't get me wrong, but 22 power. 22 power. Unbelievable.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's
3
a
strikes out, 2 down. He wanted to get the home base again.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez.
Dude, that is...
1 for 3.
Oh, boy. I need this bullpen to really step up now. Okay, now I'm swinging at everything. Settle down. It's only 1 run. Settle in.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Andy Rodriguez.
2 down,
1 ball, 1
empty,
strike.
1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
Another cutter.
1 is fouled off.
If there is a game 5, it will be Friday night.
And a 1-2.
Leo has a tournament game tomorrow, so we will not be here.
And they'll do it again.
Chandler Simpson. I swung it. I'm really confused by that.
Got him.
All right.
Over on the strikeout.
Say it with me, guys. Chandler Simpson gets a home run.
It's now 1-0.
It's a line drive home run.
National League Division
We'll take it,
Series on the
1-0.
show.
Now we need the bullpen.
Welcome back.
That's unbelievable.
Taking a look at our game summary.
Simpson's got 2 hits tonight. Yeah, let's go ahead and just go to the bullpen. Holderman will come in.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Colin Holderman.
These
I
are
should
the
have put in
spots where
Moreta
relievers
here,
really make a name for
but
themselves.
Moretta's tired.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the
So
same
we'll have
time,
Holderman,
there's
if
a
everything
reason
goes
for these
right,
situations.
if everything goes right, we'll have Holderman this inning, Majinski in the 8th, and Bednar in the 9th,
Hard grounder into the
as it's already not off to a good start. Reese Hoskins, first pitch, swinging, leadoff hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it, right on time.
I swear,
good,
man.
Balanced approach and just blasted it through the.
I hate the shift so much. Every time the shift is on in this game, they always hit against it.
Bichette now at the plate.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to.
Perfect plate vision. Got to be careful.
The sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this
Yes,
is
Chris, you
something
said
we
that
see
twice.
more and more in in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Now 1-1.
1-1 to Bo Bichette. Here's Colin Holderman, by the way. 31-year-old, 79 overall righty, sweeper, sinker, cutter. He's got good pitching clutch, good velo. Hits per 9 is okay. He's been all right. Normally the 7th, 8th inning guy this season for us.
To hold a one-run lead.
Really need him to get a hold here. What the fuck is that? 1 second. Where did you come from? Hello, sir. Well, that was a strange thing. Okay. How you doing? Big old spider was crawling on my wall. Oh my god. You guys just saw a murder. Why are there spiders in the office? That's not funny. Holy smokes. Send that back to your colony. Keep this office cleanish. Ignore the shelves back there. We keep this office clean. Spider just crawling along the wall. Could we not do that? Jesus. Alright, back to the task at hand. Ground ball, Horowitz. Cruz, back to Horowitz. 2 down. 3-6-3 double play.
Double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infield.
I hate spiders, man. There better not be another one.
From there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the center fielder,
Ooh.
Garrett Mitchell.
All right, here's Mitchell, 2 down.
And that one hit
Swing and a miss.
97 on the gun.
Dude, that scared me. What's up, Steelers? What's going on, man? How you been?
Looking to get the tying run on base. Went with the
1-1.
sweeper, but it misses.
They are not swinging at that sweeper. One and 2. Let's go back to that sinker and carry it off a little bit more. Ground ball, Gonzalez running after it. Throws to first.
That's the third out.
Good inning in the books. Let's go to the 8th.
Left for Milwaukee. They still trail.
You on vacation? My dude, enjoy vacation. Don't be here. Where you at? Or, well, don't tell me where you're at, but how is vacation going for you?
Jared Koenig on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
All right, Jared Koenig coming in from the pen. I do not like facing this guy. I want to sign him in the offseason just so I don't have to face him.
Spencer Horowitz digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts.
All right, we're going to sit Puck down. Let's get Majinski ready to go. I know he's a little tired, but he's coming in.
And a strike in there.
Spencer Horowitz, 0-1. He's 0 for 3 tonight.
Next pitch is outside.
Ooh, Delaware. How's the weather up there, man? Is it good?
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Keep thinking there's going to be another spider now. Good timing.
Reds even up.
2-2. I think that bounced in the dirt and I fouled it off. Should not have fouled that off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the
All right,
leader.
one down. Tough night offensively.
So next to the
There's
plate for
Conine.
Pittsburgh, Griffin Conine.
Ooh, 70? Yeah.
In the air, left
Conine,
field.
left field. That will be caught. Two
And
quick
puts the
outs.
Squeeze on that one. 2 away. Two outs, bases
Is there
empty.
something up there
Up
besides
next
the
for
beach your
Pirates,
family are
Nick
seeing, or is it
Gonzalez.
just there for the beach?
Close, but
You owe
call
us
the
like
ball.
7 of those calls, huh?
0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor
McGill is still warming up. He's been warming up since like the 4th inning. He should have no energy whatsoever. That's just not how this game works.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Oh, swings and fouls it off. 1-1.
Right side.
Through the right side. That will be a 1-2-3 inning.
To first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Bottom of the 8th we go.
2-3 go the Pirates. But they're on top.
We need to get
1-0.
6 more outs. Let's bring in Majinski here.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carmen Majinski.
Well, the best
He was very good with
relievers
us.
love the opportunity
Could see a lot of
to come in and
Majinski,
protect the lead
Strzelecki
late in the ball game.
backups next year.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Raynel Delgado getting ready.
Yeah, there's Majinski's numbers. 28-year-old, 80 overall righty, 4-seam slider, cutter, sweeper, and change. So, he's very good out of the bullpen. Somehow has 4 saves. Don't know why, but we won't question it. Free agent at the end of the year. He's probably going to get a nice extended contract. I would like to keep him for an extended amount of time.
Big hit.
We're going to make a... No, we won't. We'll wait till the 9th inning. First up is Delgado. Got the bottom of the lineup here.
Check swing called strike.
Game 1.
And
That's-
it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
That's a swing. Everybody, can we please agree this is a swing? Can we please agree this is a swing? Your bat's all the way across the plate at this point. Like, I know right here it's probably not, but it is there. That's got to be a swing.
Swing and a ball
Popped him
popped
up. Cruz gets a good jump on it.
And
One
out
down.
number 1 on the grab. Down to third baseman.
Here's Brock Wilken.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Oof.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Fouls it off 1-2. We haven't really seen a lot of Brock Wilken this series. Hitting .056. Let's don't give him a reason to get hot now. Atta boy.
Swing and a miss.
Majinski sweeps him away with a sweeper. 2 down.
Doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job.
Eric Haas is coming up next. That's not Eric Haas.
Eric Haas up now for
This
the
guy
Brewers.
has been dangerous.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball
Staying away
one.
from the inside completely now. Don't get calls. Don't get anything there.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Attaboy. 1-1. Good sweeper.
Man, that was pretty gross.
We got to win to stay in, everybody. Ground ball. Gonzalez. Nice play. Throw out Haas. 8 innings in the books. You guys know what time it is. Crunch time.
And the Brewers nothing.
Here in game 4. Let's go to the 9th.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Josh Palacios.
We're going to make a we're going to make this change anyway.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates,
Billy Cook, who's been on the bench the whole series.
Really make some things happen leading off.
Let me get into the bat here.
Kanu back to work.
Billy Cook. High fly ball. Good timing down the middle. Will be a fly out.
Makes the grab. One away.
Chandler Simpson could hit a home run. Billy Cook can't. Hate to see it.
Here's the third baseman, Key Brian
One pitch,
Hayes.
1 out.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Here's Hayes. And he also swings the first pitch. Another good timing out. Love to see it.
Fires over to Hoskins, and there's 2 away.
Here we go with the good timing outs again. 2 quick outs.
And now the center fielder. He's already
And here's
home run here
Simpson.
in this one.
The threat. If he hits another home run here, I'm going to lose my mind.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance.
I'm gonna
runs
lose
at the
my
bottom
mind
of
if
the
he hits a
ninth,
home
so
run.
It's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. At 96.
1-1 to
pitch is
Simpson.
in for a strike.
If he wants to get on base again, I'm fine with that.
Two outs.
Hits it hard to left field, but that will be a fly out.
Makes the grab.
Good hard contact. All right, quick inning. Let's go to the bottom of the 9th. Let's bring in Bednar. And let's hope he can put the Brewers to sleep.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
Here we go.
Now this is an extreme.
The reliever of the year.
He loves the pressure.
Pretty sure he got that literally on the last day of the year.
One-run game, better than a comfortable 3-run
Tied the
save
National League in
opportunity
saves
because
with
that's when he pitches
Martinez for the
Here comes Christian
Diamondbacks.
Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one.
Are there any changes we want to make defensively? I don't think so. Gonzalez is definitely better. I would love to put Johnson in here, but I don't think I will. All right, here we go. Top of the lineup, due up.
That's
Wow.
in there, and it's a
What a time to call that. Strike one. There is an off day and then game 5. So everyone will get rest. Both clubs will come in full energy.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball skips
That
away.
misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Way upstairs. 2-1. Yelich has been putting in good at bats all game.
Next offering.
3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Sal Frelick in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Not exactly where we wanted it. Full count.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect.
What are we thinking, Andy? What do we want? Fastball?
3-1. He'll do it again. 3-2.
Ground ball. Horowitz gobbles it up. Steps on the bag. 1 down. We're in game 4.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's Frelick.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Drag bunt situation. I don't think they're going to try that. What's up, Gabe? I don't think they're going to try that with 1 out in the 9th inning.
That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Strike 2 at 9-9. 0-2 to Frelick.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Ground ball. Cruz gotta hurry. 2 down here in the 9th inning.
Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
I love how guys at this level
1 out
are
to
able
go.
slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box.
And then we'll
or
force a
on
game
defense.
5.
And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that in terms
Don't
of
mess
clock.
this up,
He was
me.
able to gather himself, get a good
Unfortunately,
throw,
it's
and make
Cheerio.
an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Jackson.
Oh my
Chourio.
God.
Splits the plate, strike 1.
That's not what we wanted that. Strike 1. Inside at 99, 1-1. How's your day, Gabe?
A 1-run lead late here in game 4.
Woo! Thinking fastball gave him splitter. 1-2. Brewers down to their final strike here in game 4. Can we get it done? I want to do a waste pitch here and see if he chases.
The Brewers down to their final strike.
He does not chase.
That one not close. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. He struck him out. There's going to be a game 5.
Played extremely well to force this series into a game
David
5.
Bednar
It's just like you
puts
game
him to
7,
sleep.
You win or go home. That game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Oh boy. We do not look good. We have got to show up more for game 5. Dave was fine, Gabe. Dave was fine.
Here's another
Wow.
look at the numbers for
A little
this
bit of a
shutout
snooze
victory.
fest.
Well,
Final
it takes a
score,
team
Pittsburgh
effort to
1,
produce a
Brewers
shutout. I mean,
0.
sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Chandler Simpson, hero of the game.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire
Meyer will get the win.
outstanding
Alexander
crew
with the
here at
loss.
MLB
Bednar
The
with the
Show.
second
I'm John
save.
Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Chandler Simpson, the only offense. We had so many opportunities to score in the first 5 innings. Didn't think it was going to happen. Oh, you're good, man. You don't ever have to apologize for that. I would show you highlights. I don't know if there's any highlights to really talk about besides Simpson going 2 for 4. He had a hit. There's a random hit. What's up, YC? Simpson hits a line drive home run, making it 1-0. We turned 2 double plays in the game, both 3-6 threes. And David Bednar comes in and does what he does best, closing it out, forcing a Game 5. Max Meyer pitched perfectly almost. 6 innings, 3 hits, 3 Ks, 1 walk, no earned runs. Pitch count was phenomenal up until the 5th inning. Like we said, Simpson 2 for 5 with a home run and RBI, stolen base, and he would score. Gonzalez 1 for 4, Cruz 1 for 3, Palacios 0 for 2 with a walk. Literally nothing to talk about besides Simpson. The least likely guy to get a home run on this team. The least likely guy to get a home run on this team. Chandler Simpson, with his 22 power versus lefties, surprises us all and gets one. Somehow, Brian Hayes committed 2 errors here. I don't exactly know where the second error came from. But good job by everybody. The bullpen did their job. Holderman, Majinski, and Bednar did their part to support Max Meyer. We need better offense in Game 5. Don't know who the starters are going to be. If Skeens is healthy, Skeens will start Game 5. That should be an obvious thing. I don't know who the Brewers are going to have. Really don't know. Could be Woodruff again. I have no idea. But hey, appreciate you guys being here. Really emotional game there. Back and forth. Series tied at 2. Game 5 will be Friday night, unless there's something that happens in real life. Game 5 Friday night. Look at a time between 8 and 9 o'clock. Probably 9 o'clock. Pirates and Brewers. We're going to shift it back to Pittsburgh. So we will have a home game for Game 5. Kat, appreciate the sub on YouTube. Appreciate everyone being here, whether you were here live or lurking in the chat, watching the VOD, whatever. Make sure to follow on YouTube, Twitch, X, and Discord. Everything is where it should be. Appreciate you guys. We will see you in the next episode. And until then, at least for one more episode, raise the Jolly Roger. See you guys for Game 5.